아 맞아, 지난번에 거기까지 했었지. 전기줄 통과하는 거, 그리고 이 사람 깨우는 거 어떻게 하더라? 아, 3일 만에 하는 거 보니까 좀 쉽지가 않네. 그동안 졸작 때문에 못하고 있었거든. 음, L1? 아 미안. 아 꾹 누른 거구나. 아 이거 키 볼 때마다 헷갈린단 말이야. 그리고 위에
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
맥주로 머리에 강한 충격을 내리치면은 그런 건 아닌가? 뒤져봐야지. 몸 뒤져본다.
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
아래?
Are those burn marks on your chest?
내가 커맨드 미스로 그리고 R1
Get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
와 더럽게 아프겠다. 끔찍해. 일단은 일어나야지. 약을 가져와야 돼. 뭔가? 이번에 알아서 꺼내네. 마음에 든다. 저거에는 하나하나 빼가지고 해야 했더만.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
그 다음에 일단 소독약이야. 아 미치겠다. 일단 팔부터 살살, 그리고 살살. 아 기기한.
Sorry. I'll go easier.
진짜 답답하다. 살살, 그리고 또 살살, 또 살살, 살살. 힘들다.
Your wounds are disinfected.
가슴 쪽은 어쩌려고? 약을 넣어야 했나? 일단 연고. 또 이것도 부위 선택해야 되는 거 아니지? 모르겠다. 아무데나 바르면 낫겠지 뭐. 그런 거 있잖아. 옛날 말에 침만 바르면 낫는다라는 그런 말도 있잖아.
That should ease the pain.
그 다음은 붕대? 더럽게 힘들구만. 아이 미친. 빙글. 뭐 계속 누르고 계속 하고 있어야 돼? 내 손가락. 그리고 L1 그리고 세모. 아, 세모 더블 클릭. 그리고 세모. 그리고 빙글빙글.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan?
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
이제 남자의 비밀스러운 방을 탐색할 시간. 가지 말고 저 상자를 열어보면 안 되나? 붕대랑 피부랑 일체화됐어.
How do you feel?
저렇게 해야지 최적화가 되겠지만.
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
뭐가 좋은지 모르겠어.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
뭐 말해줄 상관없잖아.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan?
일단 미안하다고 하면은
I'm sorry. I
알아서
shouldn't be
답을
asking you
주겠지.
questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go.
선량한 시민의 가정.
Take care.
가정이다. 가장. 아닌가? 아닌 말고. 아, 지난번처럼 녹화 안 되면 안 되는데. 어쨌건. 잘 되고 있나? 잘 되고 있는 것 같다.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection.
뜬금없이 뭔 소리야?
The next day, there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
뜬금없네 갑자기.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden. This
Let
guy
go.
knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it is.
You have no right!
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. Sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
착한 경찰. 실상은 아닌데.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
I wonder what we're going to talk about. Big stick, little ball. Never could see the point of this game. Well, well, an old friend. I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on. The most exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment. Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
갑자기 뜬금없이 이제 골프까지.
Balls are in that basket.
뒤에서 막 후려치는 거 아니야? 아니지? 죽고 있을 때. 아니구나.
The most
너무 많이
important
봤어?
thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
야구방망이 치는. R1을 꾹 눌러서 L1을 꾹 누르고 위로 올린다. 그리고 내린다. 어? 뭐야? R1을 꾹 누르고 L1을 꾹 누르고 그리고 위를 꾹 누르면서 그리고 패드를 내린다.
Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
L1을 누르고 그리고 위를 누르면서 그리고 내린다. 힘들다 이거.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
빡쳤다. 뜬금없네. 아씨, 모기가 날아다녀. 이제 50% 정도 찼네. 이게 또 무슨 희생?
The pain's coming back. Drugs are beginning to wear off. Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
아씨.
Where are you, Sean? There's been a fire in here. Everything is all burned up.
다 깨볼까?
Still feeling weak. I can hardly stand.
저거 어떻게 집어넣은 거지? 그게 더 신기한데.
9711 Marble Street. It's the right place, but what am I supposed to do in this dump?
문이 저절로 닫히는 건 일단 좋은 조짐이 아닌데. 일단 주변을 충분히 탐색을 하고 가야 돼. 볼 거 없네. 볼 게 없어.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son?
또?
You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
절단? 뭐 내일 아니니까 상관없어. 뭐 내일 아니니까 상관없지. 그래, 그냥 게임 플레이하면 되는 거야. 아이 진짜.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
아니 진동이 계속해서 느껴져서 그래 이거. 아 심호흡 한 번 하기 겁나 힘드네. 빨리 하지 뭐. 모형지가 좋지 않을까? 새끼손가락도 괜찮을지도 몰라. 의외로. 근데 할 거면 도끼간이나 도끼간이나 그게 가장 좋은데. 시카리.
You have 4 minutes left.
내리쳐. 아프겠다. 와, 시행한 지 1분도 안 됐어.
Under the desk.
과연 18세 게임. 아프겠다. 보너스 해제. 근데 진짜 아프겠다. 보는 나도 진짜 아프네. 단지 짜증났던 거는 심호흡을 하기가 너무 지랄같이 어렵다는 거야.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
The police. They staked out the building where Ethan is.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Come on. Think of something. Think of something fast.
계단?
He looks bad. What happened? A solution. There's gotta be a solution. No point in trying to get upstairs. Dead end on the roof. We'd be trapped. They're still out there. We've got to find another way. We've got to get out of here fast. The cops are going to break in any second.
You can't get out that way.
그럼 어디로 가라고? 여기 나갈 수 있을 것 같은데? 패드 겁나 움직이네. 방금 아까 뭐 버튼 하나 또 생겼던 것 같은데 잘못 봤나?
The window's too high. I'll never manage to pull myself up.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
Woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
We've got the cops on our ass. No way out. Shit! They spotted us. We need to move while we still move.
왜? 이거 없네. 뭐야, 잡힘? 위치가 안 좋았나? 이동의 위치가? 게임이 이해가 안 되네. 저기에. 아니, 잘못된 방향으로 도망쳤나? 나중에 2회차 할 땐 잘 도망쳐 봐야겠다.
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know. I'm sure you had your reasons for doing what you did. You didn't think you were doing any harm. You just wanted the pain to go away. I'll help explain all that to the judge. Don't let Sean die. Tell us what you know, and we can still save him. Ethan, say something, for God's sake! You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim? Huh?
뭐야, 갑자기 설득을 하다가 갑자기 왜 살인범을 뭐라고?
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. The only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
You don't remember anything, but you think you're the origami killer. I'm sorry, Ethan, but you're gonna have to do a lot better than that if you want me to believe you.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where
또 때리게?
is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Ah! Blake! What are you doing? This guy's a killer! He's got no fucking rights! He's gonna tell me everything! Come on, asshole! I've been waiting for this for a long time. Come on then, pussy! Let's see what you got.
That bastard is gonna beat a confession out of Morris. He just wants a culprit, even if it's the wrong guy. That is not the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell the whole story to Captain Perry. Fuck! That asshole has gone too far this time.
야, 펠이 어딨냐? 아, 또 약발이. 서장은 또 어디 있는데? 아, 서장실에 있겠지? 여기일 거야 아마. 그래.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Morris. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
뭐야 이건? 아무거나 버튼 누르라고 나오길래 눌렀는데 아 실수. L2 R1 L2 세모 L1 R1 세모 R2 L2 R2 L2 으.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
아, 잘못 눌렀어.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
미안. 지리학 분석은 마지막에 해야 되는구나.
Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
이건 나는 원래 있었던 거네. 종우접기? 코튼 리신 뭐야? 아 이거 했던 거잖아. 아 진짜 의미 없어. 이것도 의미 없나?
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now. I should consult my superiors. Maybe... No, that's stupid. I gotta handle this on my own. I gotta find some way to get Ethan Mars out of here. Even if there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance he's telling the truth, he may still be able to save his son.
He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back.
It's none of my business. If Perry and Blake think Mars is the killer, what can I do about it?
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
My gut feeling is that Mars is innocent, and I gotta get him out of here.
Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press
No,
conference.
I can't just stand by and watch.
1 hour.
I'm gonna help Mars get out of here.
Quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point.
I just
We got
don't
him
believe
dead
he's
to
guilty.
rights. That's
Nothing
all the press
about him
wants to
matches the
know.
killer's profile.
어떻게 하지?
That shithead Perry doesn't give a damn if Blake beats up a witness or if Mars is innocent. Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you alright, Ethan?
위로.
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed. Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch.
어떻게 해야 되지? 감을 못 잡겠는데? 야, 나가봐. 안 되겠군. 좋은 방법이 없을까? 창문을 도망치는 건 불가능할 테고. 뭐지? 뭐지? 의미가 있나 이거? 뭐지? 물 마셨으니까 이제 물 빼야지. 나 이런 사람은 처음 보네. 보통 싸고 나서 손 씻지 않나? 일단 손 씻어야지. 다음은 참 의미 없는 시간이었어. 다음은 아, 그렇지. 좋은 방법이 있을 거야. 어떻게 해야 되지? 뭐지? 뭐지? 나는 어디로 가야 하는가? 여기는 어디인가? 무엇을 해야지 이 게임을 클리어할 수 있겠는가? 이해가 가질 않아. 깨는 거 안 돼? 유리창은 깰 수 있다는 것 같지 않고.
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
됐어. 뭔가 된 것 같아. 아, 잘못 눌렀어. 다시 들어가. 좋아. 게리 데스크를 찾아야 돼. 게리 책상은 어딨지 근데? 일단 심리학적으로 생각을 해보자. 게리 책상은 여기일 거야. 플레이어가 찾기 어려운데 두진 않았을 거라고. 아닌가? 게리 자리가 어딘지 야, 게리 자리 어디냐? 현실적으로 생각하면은 게리 자리는 이 중에 하나겠지. 여기 있다.
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
자, 이제 다음 시험을 보러 가자. 아.
The box. I have to open another origami figure.
와. M9? M9 아닌 것 같은데? 뭐지? 실버 볼러? 모르겠다. 나도 이제 밀덕에서 손 뗀 지 너무 오래돼서.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home? Nothing much changed here. Just the dust and the clocks ticking on and on. Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Nice to see Manfred again. Just like old times.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
뭐 해야 되지? 아.
Well, to old friends.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal 5. And yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64.
Bingo.
Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Well, yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
가다가 쓰러지지 않았으면 좋겠는데.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh, God. Poor old man. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We've got to get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lauren? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast. The office window. Might have left prints there. Quick. Gotta find everything Lauren and I touched since we came in here.
뭐 먼저지? 전화기랑 그 다음에 돋보기 술잔 그래 이건 안 맞았잖아. 다음 돋보기. 거기 안 만졌거든? 손잡이를 만졌지.
Where did we leave prints? Gotta remember. Fast. The glasses.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
된 것 같아.
Don't forget to clean Lauren's prints too. Don't want her to be mixed up in this.
된 것 같아.
Police will be here any second. Gotta get out now. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
아 젠장 손잡이 저기 손잡이도 안 지웠구나. 아니다 저거는 지울 수 있는 게 아닌가?
So, you claim the victim was killed
미친.
while you were in his shop.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. If you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
시간 낭비했음.
Well, well, Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, will you, Scott?
Sure.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
This isn't a game, Lauren. Manfred was murdered because he knew the identity of the killer. He was 10 feet away, for Christ's sake. No. I can't take a chance on the killer getting that close to you again.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I've got to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
You're gonna be a good girl. You're gonna go home and let me get on with my investigation.
Stop the fucking car!
미친. 이 여자가 미쳤나?
You're not gonna help me find back and kill my Johnny. I'll do it on my own.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. I can't just leave her like that. She'd do anything to find the guy who killed her son.
밀어.
This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Lauren! Crap, I have no choice. I guess I'm doing this to protect her.
I miss him. I miss him so much. Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
아, 게임 시작했군.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, fuck it. I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door.
세모.
If you want to score,
Yep.
man,
I
you gotta
won.
fucking call first. Hey, take it easy, man. Huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need. Sure, we can make a deal, huh? God, I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you come into my house and steal my dope? You're gonna be shooting up in hell, motherfucker! Come on, man. Will you stop fucking moving? Nowhere to hide, junkie asshole!
와, 잘 쏘는데?
Hear your body. I can hear you. Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want. Got dope? I got cash? You want some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man. I got children. These are my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And the little one, that's Cindy. Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot.
아, 그래? 어쩌라고?
I'm a father too. But I have no choice.
뭐지? 너무 적게 알려주잖아. 이제 빨리 도망가야지. 다른 사람이 문제야? 내가 이기는 게 문제지. 왜 트로피가 저딴 트로피가?
Mad? It's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt.
여기까지만 하고 자야겠다.
Be careful, okay?
아니, 좀
I'm
쉬어야겠다.
Talk to you later. The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got. I'm gonna act all doped up. I hope he goes for the bait. Gotta find some way to get him to talk about the Marble Street apartment. Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin. Without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in.
왜 문을 잠그지?
So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No, thanks.
Well, alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal.
싫은데? 존나 수상해 보이는데요. 저렇게 죽는다, 저렇게 막 술을 권하는 거는 일단 좋은 조짐이 아닌 것 같은데.
I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
The important thing is that we're here, right? Do you have many clients?
A few. I help to ease their anxiety. Get my handsman off, thin enough, hard-working enough. A safety valve to keep society from him.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
You're not drinking?
I'm not really thirsty.
I'll get your prescription. It won't be a moment. Wait here.
That guy gives me the creeps. I better take a look around to see if I can find anything before he gets back. Don't make a sound. He's near. Looks like he retired a bunch of medical supplies on his way out. There's enough sleeping pills here to knock out an army. Could the doc be the origami killer? There's something about the way he looks. He seemed to be upset that I wouldn't drink. I get the feeling I did the right thing.
거 있을 리가 없지.
Maybe a quick look behind those doors. I'll make up some lies if he finds me.
깜짝이야.
Little ferret. We're gonna have some fun together, my darling. I promise.
아씨, 뜬금없이 깜짝 놀랐네.
Ah, say hello to Matthew. He claimed he had come to the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies.
Oh my god! He's gonna cut me up!
So, you're interested in my Marble Street apartment? Read it to my friend Paco, if you must know. I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the Blue Lagoon. To be honest, I don't give a damn, because as long as he pays his rent, he can do whatever he likes. But
힘들어.
enough with the chit-chat.
비명.
I
비명이
miss
질러.
surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to
비명.
practice. I don't
비명.
have any instruments here, so I use
비명.
whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me.
잠깐. 좀 위험하지 않나 이거? 야, 이거 나 그대로 송출해도 돼? 잠깐만.
Have you ever noticed, as soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling? I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
비명을 아무리 질러도 달라지는 건 없구만. 풀렸어.
Hello, sir. I come to bring you the word of the Lord in the form of these magnificent Bibles, which I would gladly leave with you. In return for constitutional
개독교가 이래서.
No thanks, I love it.
Tell me how, sir.
동그라미. 개독교가 또. X. 동그라미. 우와, 이거 조금 위험하지 않나? 아니, 일반적으로 폭력자가 싸우는 것보다 의사가 싸우는 게 더 살벌해. 위로! 에원! 아우, 아프겠다. 알원! 의사가 싸우는 게 더 살벌해. 세모. 네모. 알원. 위에. 좋았어. 의사를 절단해버려. 죽은 거? 아니지? 힘들었다. 수면제 겟. 이 집도 겟. 와, 이 아저씨, 이 아가씨 횡재했네. 역시 고통에는 보상이 따라야지. 어우, 손이 땀난다. 그래, 수면제를 챙기는 거야. 아, 힘들었다. 여기까지만 할래. 여기까지. 뭐 방송 종료가 안 됐나? 방송 종료가 안 됐어?